Hey, welcome to Playing Boss here. Another flying adventure down in the Florida Keys, going to Cuba. Got about 101 nautical miles to go. Go ahead and fire the plane up here. And go ahead and turn our battery on. Beacon lights on. Make sure our fuel's selected here. Mixture in. Full rich. Get some fuel going. Fire up the engine. Turn all our lights on here. Turn our fuel off. Alternator on. We'll turn our avionics on here. Alright, powering up the GTN 750. Put our flight plan in. Alright, we're going to Havana, Cuba. That's MUHA. Jose Marti International Airport. Put that in. Let's go ahead and look at our runway here. Looks like runway 6 be landing over there. Let's go ahead and see there's a procedure for that. Take the, we'll do the RNAV GPS approach. Let's look at our vectors real quick. Probably go to Jansi or Janus. Go ahead and activate that. Sure. Alright, we're gonna be taking off here on runway 9, but let's set our altimeter. Altimeter is 3016. 3016. Thing's ready to go here. We're flying at altitude of 6,000. Program 6,000 feet. Go ahead and turn our mode Charlie on. Make sure we're ID'd in here. We are flying on VATSIM here, so I'll have to call them up. Let's see if there's anybody online right now. Looks like Miami Center's online. Let's see if this will work. I was having issues earlier with it. 135 175. See if we can't get Miami Center.
Charlie 6 Papa Delta Golf. Descend and maintain 2,000. The airport at your 1 o'clock. 8 miles. Do you have the field in sight? Visual approach runway 9er. Could have just said affirmative. I have the field in sight. At Jet 198, the airport is like 3 miles at your 9 o'clock. Do you have the field in sight? Just affirmative or negative? I have cleared the visual approach runway 9er. Wind 1107, runway 9er cleared to land. 1376 Lauderdale, altimeter 3021, expect vectors for the ILS runway 10 left approach.
Miami Center, Foxtrot Golf Alpha 57 requests VFR clearance to Havana from Key West.
Foxtrot Golf Alpha 57, your clearance on request. It's going to be a couple of minutes before I get to you. Wings 458, 5x5. Wings 458, wind 320 at 6, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff. And 3946, where are you located?
So Miami Center just told us that it's going to be a minute or two before we get going here. Just wait for them to give us clearance out of Key West. Should be taking off runway 9 here in Key West.
American 3946, Arnab to Sea Salt. Wind 100 at 10, runway right, clear for takeoff. Charlie 6, Papa Delta Golf, runway 9, cleared to land, and wind 110 at 7.
So we got a little traffic here at Key West.
Blue 1496, take your first available lift, contact Miami Tower, Fort
Just taking a
Lauderdale
look
Tower,
outside.
100.3.
Say somebody's flying over there. So you sit here and burn fuel.
94 Whiskey Delta radar contact, 41 miles east of the Orlando VOR, vicinity of the Cuda 1 arrival, Lauderdale landing east.
Go ahead and switch over my other tank just in case. Be a minute or two.
Spirit Wings 458 radar contact, say altitude passing. Wings 458, climb and maintain flight level 210, turn left. Heading 180, proceed direct Gandhi, resume the Savvy transition.
So it's fun, like hurry up and wait.
The 759 runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait.
46 radar contact, say altitude. Nine 46, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Looks like Miami's busy tonight. See if we can't get a clearance here in a minute. Sit here and wait. Wait all night.
Center 7 Sierra November level at 2000.
7 Sierra November, the center maintain 2000, proceed direct jets.
2000 direct shots. November 4 Center Sierra November.
See what they got going on here.
Let's 205, Lauderdale altimeter 3021, expect vectors ILS runway, which one you want? That's left or right? Expect vectors ILS runway 10 left approach. Blue 2202 radar contact, say altitude passing. Blue 2202, climb and maintain flight level 330.
See what we got here.
Blue 1376, expect vector ILS runway 10 right approach.
I'm gonna add a waypoint in here.
I know somebody will want the other one.
CA, where we at? Canoa. Canoa. C-A-N-A.
A Delta 759er. Have to sea salt. Wind 100 at 10, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
That didn't work out. Let's see if I can get this waypoint put in. Alright. Let's try this again. Canoa. Insert, oops, go back. Insert after. No.
417 Sierra November, maintain at or above 1,500 until Busby. Cleared on nav runway 9 approach.
Right.
Passing Busby.
MUHA.
Busby. Cleared on Nav 29 approach and port passing Busby. November 417.
Wings 813 to Baltimore airspace to the west. The Jacksonville Center online radar service. Change crew seal.
I'll probably have to do the whole flight plan over again.
Miami Gunner, JetBlue 2202. You want to turn me in on runway heading?
Blue 2202, you were on nav to Marley, and
Let's fly to heading 251.
Arrival, E-Tech transition. That's a pilot navigated departure. You fly it as it's put into your FMC without any vectors or anything. This time you can proceed direct E-Tech.
E-Tech 2202.
Alright, maybe I can get a clearance maybe sometime tonight.
9759 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 350.
I don't see a whole lot going on over here to prevent us from taking off yet. I mean, you got this one guy coming in to Key West here. What is it? It's like a King Air 350 coming in Key West. But other than that, there's not much traffic around, but Center's kind of dealing with other stuff going on right now. Give him a few more minutes here. Call him back. Let's see how it goes. Sitting here holding short. Story of my life.
Number 6 Alpha, overlog altimeter 3023, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 9er.
Center, Bahamas Area 124, flight level 220.
124, stand by. JetBlue 1376, descend and maintain 3000. One two four minus center squawk 4662.
4662 in the box, Voyager 124.
Just hurry up and wait.
It's 124 radar contact 42 miles west of the Nassau VOR. Descend via the OLOS. One arrival. Lauderdale landing east. Altimeter 3022.
On the all lost one arrival and landing east, Voyager 124.
See where this guy's at now. I don't know if we're waiting on him to land or get out of the area or what, but
Jet 198 VFR departure to the north approved. The executive altimeter 3021, runway 9er, taxi via Foxtrot Golf.
and there he is on final right now.
Blue 1376, turn left, heading 180, vector to final.
Let's see if we can as soon as this guy lands, I'll ask for clearance to take off.
6 Alpha, descend and maintain 5000.
See here, burning fuel.
November 417 Sierra November, you can cancel the call over Busby. Wind 080 at 9, gust 17, runway 9 or clear to land.
Runway 9 clear land back. November 4160.
Miami Center JetBlue 2202 V11 off here at 270. Is it possible for us to return back to Fort Lauderdale? We have an
Blue 1376, you're 5 miles from Gamby. Turn left heading 120. Maintain 3000 until established on localizer. Clear to ILS runway 10 right approach. 1376, turn left heading 120. Send and maintain 3000. JetBlue 2202, say again.
Yeah, if we're having a problem, we'd like to return them back to Fort Lauderdale.
You do Palm Beach.
Repeat again?
You do Palm Beach International.
We can see and we can get back to you.
Let's see, turn left heading for Fort Lauderdale, turn left heading at 240. Descend and maintain 8,000.
240 8000, JetBlue 2202.
That's 205, turn left heading 180, vector to final.
Maybe I can get a clearance here in a minute. We'll see. Man, this guy's still on final. It's kind of high. Could have done already. Took off and been on my way.
November 5458, descend via the Tiki 1 arrival, Lauderdale landing east, altimeter 3022. Clear wings 458. Via the Tiki 1 arrival, Lauderdale landing east, and altimeter 3022.
Just hurry up and wait.
Center 9551, review flight level 3 course now.
Let's see if we can go outside the plane. Let's watch this guy land.
551, minus center squawk 4675.
What do you think? It's kind of heavy. It's kind of high.
You're not at 551.
Was 205, turn left heading 120.
Let's just wait for this guy to land.
205, you're 4 miles from Gamby, turn left heading 120, maintain 3,000 until established on localizer, clear to ILS runway 10, left approach. Charlotte 6 Mike Romeo Alpha, you're going north to Palm Beach, is that correct? Affirmative or negative? Charlie 6 Mike Romeo Alpha, altimeter executive 3021, runway 9er, taxi via Foxtrot Golf.
Wait for this guy to land. Come on, you can do it.
United 551 radar contact 10 miles southwest of the Cigar intersection. Well,
Come on. Come on, you got this.
Blue 1376 contact Orlando, correction, Lauderdale Tower 119.3.
Oh,
6
flowing
Alpha,
it.
descend and maintain 3,000. Number 6 Alpha, turn right heading 230, vectors for the approach.
Not a bad landing. Huh.
Jet 198, make right, correction, left crosswind departure, wind 110 at 7, runway.
Yeah, maybe we
9
can,
takeoff.
Maybe we can get a clearance.
205, contact Lauderdale Tower 119.3.
Give him a few more minutes.
Charlie 6, Papa Delta Golf, did you say IFR or VFR? Charlie 6, Papa Delta Golf, clear to Pahokee Airport to via vectors direct, maintain 3,000, expect 7,000, 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 135.175, squawk 4654. Charlie 6, Papa Delta Golf, revac corrected, pilot discretion, runway 9er, taxi via Foxtrot Golf, altimeter 3021. Jet 198, let's see. Frequency change approved, upgrade flight.
Center 76 November vacated in 39.
6 Alpha, the airport at your 2 o'clock, 3 miles. Do you have the field in sight? Cleared visual approach, runway 9 left, or correction, runway 9 left is correct. The 6 Mike Romeo Alpha, runway 9 are clear for takeoff, make left crosswind departure, wind 100 at 7.
Miami Center, Foxtrot Golf Alpha 57 still standing by for clearance.
202, descend and maintain 4,000. Wings 458, expect ILS 10, right approach.
Hey Frankie, good evening. Just waiting on clearance on here on VATSIM to get out of Key West.
417 Sierra, November, welcome to Key West, taxi to parking via Alpha.
Parking via Alpha, this is the Frost City over Havana.
Miami Center, Foxtrot Golf Alpha 57 standing by for VFR clearance.
Charlie 6 Mike Romeo Alpha, frequency change approved, have a great flight. 6 Alpha, wind 090 at 6, runway 9 left clear to land.
Wow, those engines on the 350 doesn't seem to be on. Gotta love that.
One two four Lauderdale altimeter 3022. Which runway you want?
Usually I stream on the weekends. It'll be early in the morning around 10 a.m. Eastern time.
Some left. Kilometer 124, thanks.
Miami Center, Foxtrot Golf, Alpha 57, standby for VFR clearance.
Foxtrot Golf, Alpha 57, this is Miami Center. You're at Key West.
Indeed I am.
The weather. Foxtrot Golf, Alpha 57, VFR departure to the south approved. Key West altimeter 3020, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha.
It is 3020, runway 09. Foxtrot Golf, Alpha 57. Alright, finally we get going here.
W2202, descend and maintain 2,600.
It was a minute just sitting there waiting. And we'll start.
4894, Whiskey Delta, Lauderdale altimeter 3022, expect vectors ILS runway 10 left approach. Let's 6 Papa Delta Golf, fly heading 060 after departure.
Damn, give me a squawk code. Nice.
Runway 9er clear for takeoff.
I guess we don't need a squawk code. We just use the generic 1200.
November 6 Alpha, welcome to Malacca. To the parking via Echo.
Burn a lot of fuel just sitting there on the ramp. We'll be alright though.
Blue 2202, the airport at your 2 to 3, correction, 9 to 10 o'clock, 10 miles. Do you have the field in sight? Blue 2202, clear visual approach, runway 10 left. $551 descend and maintain flight level 310. Second call for United 551. United 551. Descend and maintain flight level 310.
Sound like on Miami, something fun tonight.
Miami Center, United 551.
Holy 6. Papa Delta Golf, radar contacts altitude. 26, Papa Delta Golf, climb and maintain 6,000, turn left, proceed direct to Pahokee. Blue 170, you with me? Blue 170 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 330. Blue 2202, contact Fort Lauderdale Tower 119.3.
And I'll probably have to sit up here and wait to get clearance to take off. We'll see the. Hopefully, it'll give us the takeoff clearance right away. He didn't even give me a squawk code, so I don't even know if they can see us on their radar screen. I mean, we are connected, but it just shows 1200.
2006, climb center, squawk 4611. 551, departing airspace to the north, Jacksonville Center, now line, radar service terminated, frequency change, bro.
Alright, let's see. Call this guy up.
Delta 20, Delta 2006, radar contact 26 miles southeast of the Orlando VOR. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Miami Center, Foxtrot Golf Alpha 57, holding short, runway 9.
Trot Golf, Alpha 57, make right crosswind departure, wind 080 at 9 gust 17, runway 9 clear for takeoff.
I think this guy's gonna get upset at me here in a minute, but we'll see. Hopefully not. Should have gave me a squawk code. Alright, approaching 60 knots, 70 knots. We are airborne. Start our climb here. Throttle back a little bit. Our engine here. Alright. Don't want to stall it out too much. Alright, heading to Cuba now. So do you load the approach in the GTN? I missed the flight plan. Yeah, go ahead and just load the whole flight plan with the approach where I'm going. And then I'll check the weather once we get closer, just to make sure nothing's changed.
You can proceed direct bunker. At bunker, cleared ILS runway 10 right approach.
If the weather does change, then I'll go ahead and change it to the runway. This is easier having everything all loaded for you already before you get going. Yeah, usually on my streams, I don't have a really set schedule. I try to stay on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. But if I'm off to work during the week, I might go ahead and just start a stream. I apologize for not having a set schedule. It's just life gets in the way sometimes with everything else going on. Alright, 98 miles to go. Showing an hour on the climb out. About doing 80 knots, but as soon as we hit our cruise altitude here, we will
610 Miami Center, climb and maintain level 330.
we will do about 140 knots. Just want to see what this guy's airspace looks like right now.
4 Whiskey Delta, descend and maintain 3000.
Climbing through 2,000 right now.
220 Lima, clear the Fort Lauderdale International Airport via the vectors to market, then direct. Maintain 3000, expect 11,000, 10 minutes after departure, frequency 1.
Yeah, Frankie, thank you. I appreciate
56.
trying to catch my streams. I do keep the videos up on there, so if you miss one, you can just catch the flight replay on there. No big deal. Alright. So I got VATMap on my iPhone here, so I can look at VATSIM's airspaces. Kind of helps out.
And pilot discretion. Runway 12 right, taxi.
So we got
Charlie, cross
a little bit of ways, and then we'll be out of Miami Center's airspace, halfway down to Cuba here.
for 894 Whiskey Delta, turn left heading 180, vector to 5.
Seems like them guys are busy tonight, just everything going on. Forgot to turn my taxi light off. Oops, my bad.
United 551, I gave you over to Unicom
All right.
a while ago.
I didn't hear that. Sorry about that.
That's common.
Pretty busy night down here in Florida, it seems like. Everything going on. So we got a little bit more before we get out of their airspace.
For 894 Whiskey Delta, you're 3 miles from Gamby. Turn left heading 120, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Good ILS runway 10 left approach.
What's that set on phone? It's let me pull it up real quick. It's called VATMap. It's for the iPhone. It's kind of like a VATSpy. You can go there, look at who's flying, look for ATC online through VATSIM. It's a neat little tool to use. Has weather, charts, all that good stuff on there. I'll put it in the chat for you. It's called VATMap.
Wait 245, minus center radar contact 25 miles east of the Orlando VOR. Then via the coastal one arrival, Miami landing east, altimeter 3023.
Alright, get a little bit more airspeed here. Climbing through 5,000 feet.
Twenty-two 45, descend via the coastal one arrival, Miami landing east, altimeter 3023.
Altimeter 3023 and coastal one arrival for American 245.
The 759 39, department airspace to the north, Jacksonville. Not online, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Reading sheet approved. Have a good night.
It's 124,
Not all the time. I don't use VATSIM all the time I fly. I just tried it now with the new Velocity.
Did you do that?
Xpilot just did another update. It's running the beta version on here.
5,000.
So kind of messing around playing with it just to make sure VATSIM is up and functional for me for later on. It just depends how the mood I'm feeling, if I want to fly on VATSIM or not.
467 minus center radar contact 50 miles north of the St. Petersburg VOR. Descend via the Tiki-1 arrival, Lauderdale landing east, altimeter 30.
I used to fly on the Iveo some, but not as much anymore. I moved back to VATSIM for a while.
894 Whiskey Delta contact, tower 119.3.
Alright, I'm almost out of this guy's airspace now.
Heading 120.
Should pass me off to
Miami Center Delta 2006 crossing planes descend via the Coastal 1 arrival.
6 Papa Delta Golf, descend and maintain 2,000. Temperature is going to be 3025. Six Papa Delta Golf. Airport at your 12 o'clock, 6 miles. Report field in sight.
so I'm taking I'm kind of taking a shortcut here instead of going all the way out to my waypoint and going down. I'll just fly straight to the airport. We use direct. Just go direct. Save some time.
Miami Center Delta 2006 crossing planes.
Kind of sit too much on the ground, wasting time over there at Key West, so
Descend via the Coastal 1 arrival.
kind of take a shortcut here.
Miami landing east. Altimeter 3023.
Descend Coastal 1 arrival, Miami landing east Delta 2006.
So instead of following a magenta line, I'll make my own line up tonight.
Papa Delta Golf, you're clear for the visual approach runway 36. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have great landing.
Double check the airspace again.
Thomas 124, you're 7 miles from Gambie. Fly President heading, maintain 3,000 till established on board the Liza cleared ILS runway 10 left approach.
Okay, 3,000 to establish, clear last approach, sun left, bomb material 124.
The wings 458 contact, the tower 119.3. Was 124, turn left heading 060, re-intercept the localizer.
Yeah, I'm doing this tour right now. So I started out from Virginia, flying down to Key West. I'm gonna fly over to Cuba, to the Caribbean, all through the Caribbean, down to South America, back to back to Mexico, and then back to the States. It's about a 6,671 mile trip. All right here in the 210. So I'm not sure if what kind of scenery is down here. I don't have any kind of ortho or anything other than the plain Jane X-plane scenery down here. So we'll see how it looks. There are 81 miles to go, 31 minutes to land time. Do I have a favorite aircraft to fly? X-plane. I think mine is the V-Flight Air Turbo Otter. You're looking at it, the 210.
24 contact, 19.3.
I just picked this aircraft up over Christmas time by Carenado. It's a fun little turboprop airplane to fly. I do fly for a virtual GA club.
American 34, 39.
I used to fly the Virtual Airlines 738 a lot by Zebo, but I haven't really touched it
Part of my
in a
experience
while.
south of Bannon Island line.
Picked this aircraft up, and then I ended up getting the rep pack that's made by Reality XP for it. Puts a little bit more reality into the plane.
Golf Alpha 57 frequency change approved.
Miami Center switching to Unicom. Thank you for service. Golf Foxtrot Alpha 57. Alright, so now we're on Unicom out of the Miami Center's airspace. It's nice. So, but yeah, I do like I like this 210 a lot, especially with the rep pack. If you don't start the engine right, it'll flood out, vapor lock. Got inspections, got to do the oil change, spark plug change, all kinds of cool little stuff. It's kind of like the airfoils 172 NG. It's very detailed aircraft, but if you don't want the maintenance on, you can always turn it off. It's a fun little airplane to fly. Then I upgraded it with the GTN 750. It comes with the standard 530, so I changed it out to the GTN 750 right there. I love that little upgrade to the avionics. Alright, check the weather, make sure we're tracking here. Sure there's no surprises. So it's still saying preferred runway 6. So here it's saying millibars is 10.1021. So you have to do a little math here or get a conversion chart, convert it out to the actual reading. But actual reading should be 3014, so I'm gonna go ahead and change to that 3014. It's not much of a difference in altitude change for us, but there is a just Google it and you can find a conversion chart. I usually save it and have it handy. So yeah, that's right, Carenado. They're Frankie. Or Carenado. I wasn't a big fan of flying Carenado products, but with the red pack, it's actually not too bad. Go ahead and look at our chart here just to see what's going on with it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. There is I guess Cuba doesn't have charts loaded in here. Elevation at the airfield is 210. So we'll see how this plays out. I'm used to the chart being overlaid, the approach plate being overlaid onto the map to land. But if we don't have that, then we don't have that. We'll just have to do some flying by hand here. It's no big deal. Imagine it's probably going to be about a 2,000 foot entry once we set up to where the approach into the airport. Havana is showing about a 210 foot from sea level, so it's pretty much flat there. Check my fuel, make sure we're good on fuel. Yeah, oh yeah. Flying on the left tank. The left tank's full of fuel, so we should be fine there. Got about another 73 miles to the approach. Another 28 minutes to go here. 30 minutes to land time. So I'm thinking about buying it on the next sale if I can wait. Yeah, that's what I had to do. You know, I didn't really have to do that, but I just, Christmas time rolled around, just a bunch of planes for sale. And so I was wanting another GA plane because GA VA fly 4, I was just flying around with the 172 or the 208 I have to. So I found this plane. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. So I'm glad I bought it. Right now it's about a $50 plane, but on sale you can get it for around 35 US dollars. It's not bad. And then $35 upgrade for the avionics package for the GTN. I didn't go ahead and get the 650 because I got the 430 right there installed, but I don't really mess with it too much. It's not even programmed right. As you can see, it's still sitting on KROA, which is Roanoke, Virginia on there, but I could use it as a backup if I had to, but I don't really mess with it since I got the GTN. I use it as a primary. So, but the 650 is supposed to be a touchscreen, just like the GTN 750, but a smaller version of it. If you get both of those, you can go ahead and get a discount. I think it's half price on one if you buy the other. Alright, let me check our big map here, see where we're at. So we're like actually over the Straits of Florida right now. Actually in National Defense Operating Area here. So oh no, are you online? No. Just make sure I didn't have no VATSIM down here. We're almost to should be seeing land pretty soon up here. I was hoping to do another late tonight, but I'm not gonna have time to do it, so I only have time to do this one flight. Do have to get up and go to work tomorrow, so it's gonna hamper doing another flight. Might have to wait until this weekend to actually do the next flight. We'll see. Yeah, I was thinking about doing this flight in actual real time in darkness, but I wasn't too brave to do that over there in Cuba since I've never been there. So I kind of wanted to see what it looked like during the daytime. So I kind of set it for early in the morning time here. So that's what I assume kind of looks like the way it does right now. But normally I do fly out real time, so whatever time that is, mostly nighttime flying. And then on the weekends, if I do morning flights, usually real time during the day flights. Hey, get out all that traffic. It's pretty quiet on Unicom now. You don't have all that chatter going on with the whole airspace. It's kind of pretty nice. Sometimes it just gets overwhelming with everybody trying to talk, and especially a busy airspace like Miami or New York or some of the bigger airspaces. So this is, do you ever fly with people on VATSIM where you can see their planes? Actually, I do. I used to be a CEO of a VA a long time ago, and we actually had fly-ins, and I would bring a F-35, and then everybody else would have like airliners or, you know, props, whatever they want to fly, and you can actually see each other. And then one time we went to Reno to do an air race. We actually had some P-51 Mustangs. We actually got together and flew, seeing each other on there, and then flying the circuit courses. It's actually pretty fun to do. But yeah, as long as their model matching is set up right, it didn't matter if they flew X-Plane or Microsoft or P3D. As long as model matching was there, you can actually see their plane, what they were actually flying. It's pretty cool. But if it's not set up right, of course, you're just going to see the default. Whatever they got set up, CRJ 900 or the 738. Alright, I'm going to just go ahead and start kind of descending here right now. I think we'll take it down to about 4,000 feet right now. Ain't nothing around but water, so should be fine. Start a small descent here. I think that might be land up there, Ed. I can't really tell. Up there on the horizon. See if we can actually see, maybe zoom all the way out here. It's kind of hard to see yet, but looks like land. Way out there in the distance. Kind of slow down here. We're doing about 160. About 41 nautical miles to go, 15 minutes. See how this is gonna look up here. It's pretty much gonna turn right before our waypoint. So the waypoint is supposed to be 2,000 feet. So Then we'll go ahead and give a little bit more here, and then we'll descend to 2,000. How we doing on fuel here? Might have enough fuel to make it to the next leg before I have to fill up. It's gonna be very interesting once I get over the Caribbean. I'm going to St. Thomas and St. Juliet airport. That's the famous airport where there's a chain link fence where the tourists will hang on the beach to the chain link fence when the airliner's taking off. They don't realize how dangerous that is, but I guess she got the thrill of kind of flying in the air by hanging on to the fence. Just don't let go, right? Alright, let's see what. So we're inside of Cuba's airspace right now. 45 miles to the airfield. Yeah, you seen the pictures? Yeah, it's pretty wild down there. I actually seen one of the taxi too. I think there's a taxi car that got like blown over once down there. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if I don't think I ever want to try, you know, hang on to the fence, because I work around military jets, fighters. So I know what it's like to working on the flight deck on a carrier getting blown around. And that's not even up at full power, so I can only imagine. Alright, coming right up here. Go ahead and start a nice slow descent here. Start to see our airport soon, hopefully up way up here, but let's go out. Must be somewhere up in here. It's just landmass, so that's a good thing, instead of, you know, kind of nervous flying over water all the time. Especially something happen with a single engine plane, and hopefully you make it to land right before you about to ditch it in the water. Alright, 29 miles, 11 minutes to our destination. Still doing about 150 knots ground speed, but I'm doing about 139 indicated. Slow a little bit down here. So is VATSIM for cross-platform traffic, or is there a separate app to download? What do you mean, like a traffic? There's like a couple of different traffic programs out there, but I just normally use VATSIM just for some traffic on its own. If you don't fly on VATSIM, I guess you can use World of Traffic or some other AI platform to get the aircraft, I guess, around the airport. I guess there's a couple of Payware options other than World of Traffic out there you can use. Alright, getting the cloud layers here. You notice we did file VFR flight, so definitely can't fly in the clouds. I'm kind of stay below the clouds here. Alright, almost to 2,000 feet, just coming up over the land. I didn't even see if there's a VOR down here. Let me check and see. Is there VOR? Yeah, there is actually. 116.10. Let's go and dial that in. 116.10. There. Just dial it in the box here. There's actually a couple of restricted airspaces right here. Probably stay clear of. That would be alright. Alright, kind of slowing down here. 100 knots, kind of speed back up a little bit. I'm gonna keep about 115 maybe. So we're not going as slow. Alright, so coming to the top of the descent here, turn. It's the airport. Airport right there. Yeah, that's the airport right there. Alright. Pretty close to it here. It's a little hazy out there over the land. Hopefully No, let me see what the weather is. So weather at the airport. So active sky is saying 7 knots of wind at 090. Visibility is kind of hard to read. I gotta get used to reading this. I'm used to the United States metards here, but it is let's say clear with a few broken at 3,000. So just right below the clouds here. So Freaky says, I love using VORs when possible. Yeah, they're your friend. You know, you just tune the radio and listen for the tones there. Kind of know where to go. But the other day I was kind of researching about the ADF system, how to use the radios down here, especially where you see the 1566 and the 0005 channel right there. So if you had a couple of them different stations around with ADFs, you can actually tune in, and then this little VOR down here would spin and let you know if you're flying towards it or away from it. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, looks like our city's coming up right here. So we'll have to try to slow it down here. Get ready to set up for this approach. Alright, let's see here. Slowing it down, about 115. Keep it here until we make this left-hand turn up here. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what kind of scenery's down here. You know, I never really flew down here in Cuba or South America any. I might see what's available just to throw some eye scenery, some eye candy scenery in there, you know, once in a while. But I just don't fly down here enough to really do any like ortho scenery or anything crazy, I guess. I just basically stay in the States and fly around the States, but I just decided to do this little tour they had set up just to take a different view on different countries here in X-Plane. Who knows, maybe I'll take the 210 around the world tour or something, you know, after I do this one. That'd be kind of challenging to do one. You gotta fly up through Canada, Greenland, Iceland, across the pond there to the UK, and then through the rest of the world, and then across Russia and back into the United States. I think that'd be a fantastic tour to do. It's gonna be a long one though. I'm gonna kind of just plan it out, see how it looks. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. It's not too bad for stock scenery. Kind of the haze and cloudy. What's our airport? So the airport's just off to our left here. Oh, is that it right there? I think that one might be it right there. Yeah, I don't see another one. Could be it. Guess we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna fly out to this waypoint, and before we get there, we'll make the left-hand turn. Almost there. Should have been landed already. So that's another thing I noticed too now with a VATSIM here. He just kicked me off. I wonder because we're not using voice. I don't know, something with the new voice. Maybe if you don't use it in a while, it just kicks you off. I don't know. Something to look into. So Xpilot updates is kind of annoying. Should have left Key West earlier, but we got stuck on the ground there waiting on Miami Center to give us clearance to leave, but it's all good. At least we made it over here to Cuba. Still daylight, so it's a plus. You can kind of see what's going on here. Just kind of looking out the window here. Alright, 6 nautical miles, 3 minutes, but we're gonna add a little bit of time by flying all the way out here and then turn around and come back. So just helps us to set up on a nice approach. Speaking of approaches, let's try this out. See if it works. Actually, no. Alright, so we are about 9 miles out to the airport. Kind of just doing about 90 knots right now, just to stay in line here. Probably need to power up just a little bit so it doesn't, when we make this left turn, it doesn't drop the airplane too much. Go ahead and pull our throttle back, our mixture here, not too much. There we go, keeping the green. Alright, about 7 miles, we'll be turning to the left. This is not bad for being stock scenery down here. Haven't really noticed because I've been using ortho scenery in the United States, so I kind of miss what the stock scenery kind of looks like, I guess. That reminds me, I gotta load I got a new cloud pack for my Skyscapes to load in, so I'm gonna try to do that next. See how the clouds kind of look a little different. They don't really look too bad, but you can kind of tell in front of us a little bit how they're got the little shapes to them. When you're flying below the clouds, they look nice, but when you're flying below the clouds, they kind of look a little bit odd shape. Alright, should be coming up on our turn soon. Hope I have a better landing today than I did yesterday. Yesterday, coming down in Key West, I had a negative 345 hard landing on there, but that's after a 2.5 hour flight. Just kind of got zoned out there for a minute and then kind of messed up the landing at the last bit. But hopefully today we'll redeem ourselves. If it's below 200, I'm happy with it. Especially for the Cessna 210, should land way below 200. Alright, we'll turn and head back towards the airfield. Go ahead and drop a notch of flaps while we're at it. There's the other airport next to Havana, the one we're landing at. It's gonna be interesting flying some of these other ones in South America and Mexico, smaller airfields. Kind of wonder if they got like poppy lights or the condition of the runway, or you know what I'm gonna find there. It's gonna be very, very interesting. Probably we'll have to wait and see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and about 9 miles final. Go ahead and lower gear. There's no chart here. Go ahead and call on Unicom over here. Let me see we got it up and running. Make sure nobody's there. They can hear us. Jose Marti Airport. Foxtrot Golf Alpha 57 on final runway 6. Foxtrot Golf Alpha 57. Yeah, I actually stalled the plane a little bit there. Alright, I'm gonna take it off and fly it in. Let's take it off autopilot here, see what we got. Bring the nose down. Now I'm gonna find the airport. It should be somewhere straight ahead up here. Autopilot off. There we go. Alright. Hopefully it has some poppy lights or something showing. Oh no, I don't see none yet. Where is this airport? Probably straight ahead, that's right. About 7 miles out, so. Slowing down a little bit. Let's do about 75. There it is. Let's be straight ahead here. Hopefully it's right there. Still don't see the runway. Maybe it's up there. Oh, there it is. Maybe. Straight ahead. Kind of see the lights, maybe. Maybe we'll land on a taxiway or something. I don't know. We'll have to see how it works out for us. Definitely can't really make out the runway here. Like off, maybe off center here. All right, about 1,000 feet. Oh, there it is. All right, so I gotta get lined up here. We're kind of way out to the left of the airfield here, so we'll swing back to the right and then come back in left. Wind is calm here. I'm not showing no wind right now. Maybe maybe a little bit, not much. There's the lights right there next to the runway. Kind of right on glide slope, looks like. Maybe a little bit high still. So I need to come back down. Kind of coming in hot. I want to try to be between like 75 and 80 knots. You see, yeah, we're kind of high here. Bringing it down. There we go. Looks like we're on glide slow. Kind of bring it back to the left here a little bit. Still on glide slow, a little low. Bring it back up a little bit. Kind of a little low on the glide slope here. Kind of low. Add a little bit more power here. Don't want to stall it out. There we go. Right on glide slope now. Bring it down a little bit. Oh, too much. A little low. There's our VOR right there. It's always nice to see at the end of the runway right there. Oh, they actually got some airlines here. Alright, we're looking good. It's kinda land at the number here. Kind of flare it. There we go, touchdown, 131. Not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty impressed. They got actually some decent scenery here for being stock. Let's see where the turnoff's at. Just gotta go all the way down to the end, or go ahead and put our flaps up here. Come on, long taxi. This is a long runway. Oh, here we go. I think looks like we got a turn coming up here. We'll turn off here and go park. This isn't really bad for stock scenery, I guess. Go ahead and turn our taxi light on here. Go ahead and taxi over to the thing. What's the Marty traffic? Papa Foxtrot Golf Alpha 57 clear runway 6. Taxiing to the ramp. So they got some British Airways planes. Air New Zealand's here, British Airways. Oops. I'm trying to look and move the plane too. Trying to see what the other one is. What is that? Cathay Pacific. Let's just taxi on further down here and see what's down here. Maybe just where the smaller planes park at down here, I suppose. You can't park with the big planes. Yeah, I would taxi down here real quick and then go from there. See how it goes. Kind of taxiing a little fast here, but alright. Plus when we take off again, it's probably gonna be runway 6, so might as well just park down here. So next time we fire up, we're ready to go and just have a shorter taxi out of here. Watch my luck, the weather probably change, and then I have to reroute to the next runway. Oops. Looks like. Let's go. We'll go park over here where these other planes are. Let's go check these turbos. There's American Eagle one. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just admiring your nice little airplanes here. I'll go park my my little turboprop right here with the rest of them. Yeah, might as well. Let me just spin it around here and I'll just park right. Just park right here. How about that? Pretty sure they don't mind, right? So parking brake set. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my nav light, landing lights, strobe light all off. Go ahead and kill my engine. Shut my avionics down. Alternator off. And battery off. Alright, we made it down here to Cuba. Another adventure with our plane boss here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it took a while to get out of Key West with VATSIM with the Miami controller online. Look forward to chatting and seeing everyone next time here on the stream. If you're new here and you like what you've seen on the stream, make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow me at Plane Boss, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Hope everybody has a safe Tuesday night, going into a work day tomorrow, Wednesday. I hope everybody enjoys their time. Until then, Plane Boss is out. Good night.